Yeah, him. Great to see Hazy to get a hit last night. Mateo. It's been kind of tough, and I give a lot of these guys, all of them, a lot of credit for how they've handled everything. How they've been team first type of guys. For Austin, he wasn't expecting not being in the lineup every day at this point in the season, definitely, and talked to him a lot about it. But how he's handled this, it says a lot about him and his character. And hopefully we can get all getting a start tonight. I think it's not an easy landing spot I'm giving him either. Cole Reagan's on the mound, but hopefully have good at bats tonight.
Is this the kind of game where if you're not managing, you might buy a ticket when you see the pitching matchup?
Yeah, it's good. Definitely some give me some firm fastballs happening tonight, and same as it was at Camden. I think these guys matched up Camden Yards, so two really good starting pitchers on the mound tonight.
Is there anything that surprised you about Corbin at all, or has it just been kind of as advertised?
Yeah, same as I heard. He's going to give us a really good chance every time out. He's got really good stuff. We saw it in Milwaukee last year. I saw it when I was in Chicago. But it's tough to hit, and he's been great so far.
How much fun for you is it as a manager to have a pitcher like Corbin Burns to send out there every day?
It's unbelievable. Yeah, he's been great. To have somebody with that kind of experience and stuff, will to win, he's been wonderful for us so far.
You guys have had a lot of longer plate appearances, but not too many walks this season. Do you worry more about the quality of the plate appearance or about hitting home base?
I think our walks are going to go up. That's definitely an area where we need to. We have some areas we need to improve on. That's one of them. We have some pretty good starters so far. That guys that have been in the strike zone from the jump, and so you don't want to go. You don't want to swallow an 0-1 strike every single time either. So, but I think our walks and our on base is going to go up as the year goes along.
You guys are 8-0 in games that either Corbin or Grayson start. Is there something to the confidence that a team can get when you have kind of a horse on the mound?
Well, they're two pretty good starters, so they haven't given up a whole lot of runs this year, so giving us a really good chance every time out. Both of them are off to a really good starts to their seasons, and we love when both those guys are out there. It's tough for the opponents to hit, and they've done a great job.
You mentioned the news was good on Wells when we talked to him earlier with the elbow, but he hasn't started throwing yet. So is it probably asking a lot for him to be back as soon as he's eligible, because he's going to have to kind of build back up to flat ground?
I don't know the timeline on it. I think we'll have to wait and see till he kind of starts his catch play and stuff like that, but pretty confident about it. It's just some inflammation in the soft tissue part of the elbow, and he's just getting treatment right now. But I think the catch play will happen pretty soon, and we'll see. We'll go from there. But I don't think it's going to be too long.
And what do you see from Cedric? The hit streak's at 10 now. The plays in the field, the long ball, he's doing it all right.
Playing great. Yeah, he's playing great. Playing like Cedric Mullins. He's doing a little bit of everything. Big hit last night off a lefty, off of Smith. Playing Gold Glove center field for us.
Obviously, the numbers aren't there for Holiday at this point. You could ask about him a lot, but are you at least observing, and maybe it's comforting that his confidence seems fine? That it's not like you're seeing anything alarming. It's just right now the results are.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit last night. There's talking about somebody who's never failed before. It's a tough place too, and people. I don't think anybody, except for the people that are down here in uni, understand how hard this is. And to be 20 years old and be 1 year in the minor leagues and to be here says a lot about him, how talented he is. It's a very short window right now, and he's going to go through struggles, and that's part of being a professional baseball player. How you deal with it, adversity, tough at bats. I think he's handling it really, really well. I want to make sure his mindset was good last night. It is. And so, it's just got to keep grinding. I mean, that's nothing else to do except keep pushing and try to relax, try to have fun. It's impossible when you're struggling to have fun, but try to play free and easy as best as you possibly can, and hopefully, you get a couple soft singles to fall. That's what I was saying last night. You just need like a jam shot over the shortstop's head a little bit to see the ball for a while, and he's just a little anxious right now.
I know O'Hearn's not in the lineup today, but just a really great start to the season for him after a really good year last year. When a guy breaks out like that, there are people who talk about that he might have regression the following year. He sort of put some of that to doubt. But going into the offseason or coming into the season, were you convinced that the player that you saw last year was who Ryan O'Hearn really is, and maybe not the player he was in Kansas City?
Yeah, because I believe in his swing. I love his swing, love his makeup. Big-time baseball player that loves to compete, and I don't see a ton of holes in his swing. I think he knows what the league's trying to do to him. Also, should have had a homer last night here. This place is enormous, and it wasn't carrying, but it's a homer in almost every other park. So, yeah, I think the hitter he is. I don't know what his batting average or OPS is going to be, but he's going to take really good at bats for us.